I've got to connect with it. The minute I can, then I can do it. Because I think my job as a performer, as an artist, is to tell you the truth. But if I don't believe it myself, I'm never going to be able to achieve that.
When it comes to, new music, do you kind of wait for things to arrive in your lap? Are you very proactive? Do you write? Do you kind of collaborate with people?
Mostly I've written my entire career. I've written my songs with a couple of covers thrown in there for good measure. But this album, totally different. I've been so busy with theatre and I didn't want to write an album because I had to write. And, in case all the songs turned out to be really, really rubbish. And so I was like, I'm not going to do that. I was like, well, you know what? There are great songwriters on this earth. Let me have them kind of come to me with songs and let's see what's happening. So went to LA, met with some writers over there and met with writers, homegrown here. So what I've ended up with is an array of songs which are just really, really great, written by really talented people, some of which I'm like, I could never have written myself. The single I would never have come up with myself. That's just because it's a bit of a different sound for me. But, still kind of fits me, once I got my voice around it, I was like, yeah, this works. So I kind of pulled the whole project together. But, for the first time in my life, it's not me doing all the writing. I've only written a couple of things.
And yet you're right, though, because that sounds like you. It sounds like Beverley Knight singing from her heart.
Yeah. If I can't relate to something, then I just can't get with it. You know what I mean? It has to resonate with me, whether it's come from my brain or somebody else's brain. I'm just doing a straight cover. I've got to connect with it. The minute I can, then I can do it. Because I think my job as a performer, as an artist, is to tell you the truth. But if I don't believe it myself, I'm never going to be able to achieve that. So, and I really got behind this song,
Yeah, isn't that interesting? Do you think that's why that kind of connection to songs, is that why you've been so successful as a stage performer, as an actor?
I'd like to think so. When I stand on stage, what matters to me is that the story I'm telling you, you believe it. And so I have to believe it first, so that I can, interpret it the best way I can. Whether I'm singing it or whether I'm acting it, whatever it might be, the kind of the work starts with me first, and then audiences will come on side. The minute you think, oh, she's faking it, then it's gone. You've lost